Hello, my friends. How are you? It is Monday, time for another expanding exercise, guided meditation to create space for you, for the day, for the week, and for your future. How often do we stack our schedules and compress space instead of expanding space? It's interesting because when I do the access bars sessions with people, sometimes the first time people experience this lightness and this spaciousness that they're very, very unfamiliar with. And they're like, oh my gosh, I feel so spacey, as if it's a wrongness. But space is more the natural expression of you, the being. And in this space, your body becomes more malleable and flexible. And all the things that are going on in your life also have this malleability and flexibility so that you can co create with all the molecules and have things show up the way you'd like. Don't go thinking about it, it's just part of the energy of it. There's often, I want to say, like, what is that? Like maybe a sense of wrongness, like when you have a lot to do you get all this energy and like trying to get everything done and you feel stressed, and we think that that's normal because that's the way everybody seems to be doing life. But when you give yourself some space, even just a little bit, there's this relaxation that occurs and the awareness of where you can go and what you can be to accomplish things with a lot more ease, more directness. And it's not about figuring it out, it's really sinking into your knowing, your intuition. And that occurs naturally when you're expanded. So, whether it's through a bars session or through an expanding exercise, whether you're hearing the words or whether they're just sort of disappearing, because I'm being the energy of what I'm speaking about. It's sometimes hard to hold on to the words. That's fine. You don't have to. The energy of space and expansion is still here, and it starts to play in your world if you let it and allow more space in your world. And like I'm saying, it may feel different, but what if that's not wrong? What if you're starting to step into your natural state of being and start to become comfortable with the lack of stress, the lack of structure, and start to get the adventure of living, the adventure of spacious creation. So, wherever you are right now, can you expand out further? And further in all directions? All directions. Surprise yourself. See if you can expand even further than this. It's like we're taking this elastic band and we're giving it a nice stretch. And you will probably come back down to what feels normal, but the more you practice and stretch, the more normal will be a bigger space. And as we go further and further and further, you start to approach infinite, infinite space, infinite being. And in that space, you tap into all of your infinite capacities. But we'll just take it one exercise at a time. Expand out further and further. And let your body relax in that space. And let's pull some energy through space, through our bodies, waking up all of our cells. And if you have anything that you'd like to ask for, asking from space allows it to actualize quicker and easier. When we're being infinite space, there are no points of view that we've made solid. Everything is possibility. What would you like to ask for today? Ask and receive. I hope that was as fun for you as it was for me. I'll see you next week. And if you would like anything in the meantime, I do private coaching. I have group classes, all kinds of possibilities. Check it out on my website, julietootenenergy.com. See you later.